The young athletes of the Gables High School Cavaliers had an exciting time last August 15th when members of the Ponce Society of Young Professionals handed out nearly 400 shirts and ties collected for the team during a recent fundraising event.
Right now, every year, annually, we've had the Gables Foundation come out and donate shirts and ties for our football team, and they're ecstatic. You know, it's like Christmas for a lot of these kids. They're at Macy's without having to swipe the Macy's card.
Nearly 150 students were able to pick between 2 to 3 shirts for each one of them, along with their matching ties. This is all part of a community effort that aims to teach the young athletes about the importance of dressing up professionally when attending meaningful events in their lives.
First thing you want to do in every walk of life is dress for success. On game days, I want my players to know that it's a business day. If you look at the NFL players on NFL Network at times, they're showing up in suits and ties. So I wanted to try and establish that mentality and idea. The second thing is just there are some kids who, you know, for whatever circumstance that they come from, they're just not able to, you know, afford a nice dress shirt or a nice pair of a belt or some ties. So me, rest assured, I'm making that a policy. I'm making it mandatory for the kids to come out and wear a shirt and tie. But I can sleep at night knowing that every one of my football players, when I tell them they must wear it, they have one.
The teens couldn't be happier to be able to pick and choose their favorite brand and color shirts and ties, for which they also have other plans for.
It's very good. We had free food and we're getting free clothes, and it's been a pretty good day. I found some shirts that I like. I just gotta find the right size, but it's been pretty good so far. I saw Calvin Klein, Express, Polo, pretty good.
What are you planning to use these shirts for?
Using when I go out or for game day, when I wear with a tie, stuff, or weddings, I don't know.
How many shirts did you pick?
I picked 3, but I wish I could pick more. You know, it's a lot of great stuff out here that the community donated to us.
Are you wearing them for something else besides game day?
Sometimes, yeah, you know, sometimes maybe for church, or, you know, sometimes I just throw it on just to look nice.
This is the 3rd consecutive year that the Ponce Society of Young Professionals successfully collected the outfits for these young teens to raise awareness in the community that every year seems to be more generous with the donations.
This is important to us because this just shows us and the rest of the team that, you know, there's people out there that really care. And, you know, Coral Gables in this Cavalier Nation is something bigger than ourselves. So, you know, like when you're throwing a jersey or, you know, when you're wearing a suit and tie, that lets people know that, you know, you represent something more important than yourself.
The teens left happy with their new shirts and ties, looking forward to a great season and to looking good. Reporting for What's Happening in Coral Gables, Diana Herrera.